Thank you so much, everyone, for staying with us. You've heard some of the accusation. The Rivers election has increased the already tense political atmosphere in the state. Another real test of the true commitment of the politicians in the state to the peace of the state will be seen in the coming days. Let's continue our conversation now. Rotimi Oyekomi is the Chief Press Secretary to the INEC Chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu. Many thanks, Rotimi, for staying with us on the program. You've heard some of these allegations here and there from the major players in this race. But again, let's begin with that woman that was arrested, if you remember, at the last conduct of this rerun election. The woman who was said to have eloped her duty post and found with electoral materials afterwards. That controversy where we saw the Minister of Transport and the governor at the police station in Rivers State. I think it was in Farga local government area. What is the state of things about some of those who are said to have been arrested in the last rerun elections in the state?
Well, the first thing I want to say is that going back to the time our chairman was appointed, when he addressed the staff, he said to them that anybody, any staff that engages in any illegal act will face the music. You know, INEC is such a big organization. We've got offices in all the 36 states. We have offices in all the 774 local governments. So, and it's a big, you know, our staff members are about 16,000. So you can now vouch for everybody. However, if you are caught on the wrong side, you face the music. Now, as far as we are concerned, you know, the police make arrests and they investigate crime and they prosecute. And INEC has always cooperated with security agencies. When they need information from us, when they accuse our staff of whatever it is, we give them the access. If you need our staff, we allow you to take the staff, question the staff, and investigate. And take the staff to court if there is any need. So, you know, if an electoral officer is arrested and is accused of several things, we leave the police with that privilege, because that's their job, to investigate, and whatever they come up with, we are not going to interfere. So that's the thing. But again, you know, all these comments about we are doing favor, APC is accusing INEC of favoring PDP. PDP is accusing us of the same thing, but they are not giving the evidence. Where is the evidence?
Rotimi,
like Dosabe said, we've done several favors.
Okay, let me go, if I'm about in here quickly, I remember the case of that woman because I was there at that police station, and some of the accusations there at that time, excuse me, was the fact that one of the political chieftains at that time gave the woman his heart when the woman walked out of the police station. This very case of that woman, a lot of people are interested to know what has become of that particular case and where is the true state of things now on that matter.
Well, I don't have information as I speak about the current state of affairs, you know, but I know that the police is on the case. And we can easily ask the police what the issue is. You know, I'm in Abuja. That thing happened in Rivers. But really, I don't think it's something that will be hidden. If somebody has committed an offense, the provision of the law is very clear. You face the music.
All right. What about the case? What about the case, Richmond, just a moment. What about the case of the issue of a printing of ballots and election materials? Did INEC hear about that and about that one? And what is INEC doing to, make sure that those kind of printing of materials does not go into your mainstream system?
Well, we are very much interested in that, and of course we are contacting the security agencies. But you know, the police make arrests. It's like, look, people get arrested everywhere for printing fake money. Are you going to accuse the CBN of giving such people the permission to do that? Or, for instance, WAEC conducts exam every May, June, and November, December, and you still have people who print fake questions papers. Are you going to hold WAEC responsible for every fake question paper you see all over the place? You know, some people, you know, decided to go and do that. And we don't know about it. We don't know where they came from. We heard that they were arrested. We are not part of it. And we're interested too. But you see, again, the police are the ones that have the constitutional duty to investigate and then advise. So when they call us to come and answer questions, we are ready. Our hands are clean. That's very clear.
Okay, Rodney, before you go, the INEC chairman has spent a year since he assumed office. There are stories of inconclusive elections in Kogi, in Bayelsa, and it looks so much that he had a lot of pressure on him as the man who is leading an inconclusive commission. At least that was some of the stories about him when he came into office. But it looks so much that, there are elections that have now been concluded. 1 year into office now, would you say that the INEC chairman has really hit the ground running?
Well, thank you very much. It's been an eventful 1 year, and I will go back to what he said when he faced the Senate. He said, under his watch, every vote must count. And you see, people really did not understand the concept of inconclusive election. If people do, they will be praising INEC, because it is because of his determination to ensure that votes count. That's why we have inconclusive election. You see, in the last, since he came in, INEC has organized over 140 elections, including the recent one, and the River Zone we elongate the number. And there is no election conducted under this current INEC that has been nullified by any court. You see? And because of our determination to make votes count, the politicians don't want that. But see, we remain focused. All the elections that we've been conducting, we have followed the same principle. We are guided by the Electoral Act and our own guidelines. And in every place where you had an inconclusive election, violence was the cause. Rivers is a good example. If you were in Rivers in March and you witnessed what happened, you will never pray to be in that kind of situation. So Ondo is a good example. Edo is another good example. When there is no violence, when the atmosphere is conducive, we conduct election and we declare the winner 24 hours later.
All right.
And I tell you, we are on course, and we are so confident. We have members of staff who are committed. National commissioners are working very, very hard. And remember,
we must leave it at that.
We started this race.
I'm sorry, we're out of time. Thank you so much, Rotimi Oyekomi, Chief Press Secretary to the INEC Chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu. Many thanks for talking to us on the program. But that's our show for tonight. Many thanks for being part of it. Well, we will be monitoring situation in Rivers State, and we will get you all the details as we cover that election. Until next time, I'm Sean Akimale. Bye for now.